Hi, welcome to Randall's Log, video 134, and I'm Randall Armstrong. Today's date is Monday, May 15th, 2017. However, this video is for Sunday, May 14th, 2017. Sorry, I keep looking down. I have my notepad. I'm cheating. It's hard to remember all the days and dates. If you've seen my earlier videos, you know what I'm talking about. I think because I'm posting a lot of videos tonight, there's a chance that, you're one of my Facebook friends and you spot these YouTube videos, maybe even this specific video. You're probably wondering, like, what are your videos about? What are you doing? In case you didn't know, and I'll do a quick recap. Since January of this year, my goal, I decided, was to start doing short YouTube videos. Basically they're vlogs, like video logs. As I get older, I realize that I'm not very great at remembering a lot of the things that I do. So I decided I wanted to do sort of a daily video, like a journal almost, kind of recounting what I ended up doing that day. And I think one of the great things I like about doing these videos is that it really puts your life in perspective. When people say, oh, that was a rough year, or that was a bad year, or that year sucked. By doing these videos, I've been able to look more at the positive things in life. I've noticed I have more good days than I have bad days, and I'm extremely grateful and happy to have those days. I mean, not every day is a great day. There's rough days. There's days where I'm physically in pain and I feel like I'm going to die and I'm going to go to the hospital. There are days where I deal with people that, I probably have a bad experience with, or I get into an argument or issue, whatever. Or, something doesn't happen or follow through, and I deal with, the disappointment of that. So I have to say that I'm doing these videos have been great for me, just to really get a different perspective and look on life. And I wish I would have done these videos a long time ago, because I think I would have been more appreciative of what I had in my life and what I still have in life, but things happen for a reason, But if you're watching, thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in. The reason I'm doing all these videos in one night is because I slacked. It started with hanging out with Frank and ended with essentially almost every night saying, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. And then I don't end up doing it tomorrow. And then it got to the point where I'm like, I can't keep putting this off. Like, I need to catch up. I need to get these videos done, So, so Friday night I went and hung out with Frank. Saturday, hung out with Frank the entire day. Got home late, and I'll do it later. So now we're here on Sunday. What did I do Sunday? Sunday, I definitely slept in. I enjoyed my Sunday. I relaxed. Watched. I'm sure I watched another episode or 2 episodes of DC Legends of Tomorrow. I wanted to work out. Didn't work out. Ultimately, had my leftovers. I finished my leftovers from Olive Garden because I didn't finish all of the food. And before I could eat the leftovers, I decided I needed to get some cheese, like mozzarella cheese. So went over to Dollar General, got some mozzarella cheese, got some cookies, got some stuff, some goodies. For example, Star Crunch. I'm actually going to eat the Star Crunch, like probably right now, as I'm doing the video. Not the first time that I've eaten and done a video. But anyways, I gotta bite into this. I like taking these cookies sometimes and putting it in the refrigerator so it's nice and cool. It's a little bit, tougher, or a little bit, stronger texture. Sometimes has more of a crispy, feel to it, or taste. Anyways, sorry. Went to Dollar General, got some goodies, got home, just covered my leftovers in like mozzarella cheese, put it in the microwave, warmed it up. It was great, tasted great. I I essentially ate that watching Legends of Tomorrow, and then what did I end up doing after that? I think I ended up taking a nap. Like, when you eat like really good food, you reach a point where you're like, oh, like you're laying in bed, you're watching TV, and you kind of just feel yourself drifting off. And I'm just like, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna fall asleep. Only thing that sucks recently with sleeping here at home is that mosquitoes have gotten inside the house, and so there'll be like one in my room, like constantly flying around me, and I can hear it buzzing around my ear, and it just drives me nuts. It drives me so nuts that I can't even sleep. It's almost like a Captain Hook. When he hears the tick-tock noise of the clock, he's like, crocodile. Crocodiles around here, or alligator, whatever it is. I think it's crocodile. Anyways, I did that. I was actually expecting to hang out with my mom, but she was working. So I just hung out, watched TV, enjoyed my leftovers, which reminds me of the joke that me and Frank were talking about. He wants a shirt made with Casey Jones from the original Ninja Turtles movies in the 90s. And he just remembers a scene where Casey Jones is like, oh boy, leftovers. And he just started cracking up, and it's funny. And I need some milk. I always like to have milk with my cookies, any chance I can get. But anyways, I enjoyed the leftovers, watched a little TV. Mom came home. I took the nap. Mom came home, and I'm kind of just still laying in bed. And then I got a call from Tyler Brown, and he's like, hey, man, what are you doing? And I'm just like, I called him back, and I'm like, nothing, man, just chilling at home. And he's like, hey, we're over here at Press Box, which is like not far from Kennedy Boulevard. If you're from Tampa, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not, Google it. Don't Google it. Whatever. Don't worry about it. It's a bar, sports bar. I don't go there too often. It's a nice place to hang out, but I mean, I would only go there because my friends like going there. It's not one of those places where people ask me, "Hey, what do you want to do?" I'll be like, "Let's go to Press Box." It's like very rarely do I say that. But anyways, go there, catch up, talk with Tyler. And as usual, we're talking comics. I actually got this idea. Like, we started talking about like a mixture of like Marvel and DC, right? And one idea that's stuck in my head is, what if the Punisher gets a yellow ring, for fear, like a Sinestro ring? And like, how cool would it be? Like, he gets the yellow ring because he instills fear in people because he's the Punisher, and like he just starts forming constructs of like all these different weapons and guns that he uses. So like that would be like a really cool like sketch to see. Like get it colored and all that stuff. It'd be great. These are examples of some of the conversations that we have. Because we're all into comic books. Tracey is there. Tracey Hopkins. I almost forgot his last name. Another awesome, cool guy, fun guy to talk with. Tyler could only hang out at the most for like 2 hours because his job, he has to be up like 3 o'clock in the morning to get ready for work and leave so he can be at work at 4. And he doesn't really work close by, it's a decent drive. So, but it was cool to hang out with him. As soon as he left, I think it was me and Tracey, we were like, hey, let's go to Tapper Pub. So I'm like, okay, cool. Tyler actually paid for my drinks at Press Box, and then Tracey paid for my drinks. They totally understand that I'm tight with money. I'm not working right now. I'm waiting until I get back from Japan so I can start looking for a job. I don't want to look for a job now and then get hired and then be like, hey, by the way, I got to go to Japan for a couple weeks. They're like, what? I would probably get fired right away, and I don't want to go through all that hassle. But but yeah, it was a fun night. It was a really fun night. Like, and they're just so generous and they're so kind. Like, I hope one day to financially do so well that I can repay them, for their generosity and their kindness. But yeah, we go over the Tapper Pub, and there's this cute bartender who I talked to her before. Not like talk, just have a conversation. But I wasn't sure last time, like, if she had like a boyfriend or anything like that. Sunday night, she definitely mentioned her boyfriend, so I was like, okay, cool, good to know. I really don't want to waste my time on somebody who is in a relationship. It's like, I mean, I'll still have a conversation with her, but I don't want to put forth all the work and energy of like trying to like hook up or ask out and all that, drama shit, relationship shit. But she's cool. She's cool. I mean, she has like some geeky interests that I'm like, wow, whoever your boyfriend is, lucky guy. But she's fun to talk with. But yeah, no, me and Tracey just, talking and hanging out, and we're both excited for MegaCon. It was just a good night. It was a really good night, and as soon as the night ended, ended up going over to Taco Bell. I was feeling a little bit hungry. I haven't had Taco Bell in a while, so got some food, and then came home. And again, I wanted to make another video, but I was like, no, like I definitely had a good amount of drinks. And that's the thing is, like, if I'm going to make the video, I'm not going to make that evening's video. I got to make the other videos first that I missed. So in my mind, I'm like, I've got to make 3 videos, and like, I've had a bunch of beers, I'm hungry, it's late. I'm just like, I'll do it tomorrow. Which is technically today now. Technically Tuesday. But I enjoyed the Taco Bell. I made the mistake of getting a 7-layer burrito, because it's basically, they explained to me like, this is like a vegan burrito. And I was like, yeah, I don't really want that. I wanted like a steak burrito, I should have just said steak burrito. But instead I was like, yeah, let me get the 7-layer burrito. And then when they said vegan, I was like, okay, never mind. But they were like, well, we can add steak to it. So I was like, oh, okay. And then when I ate it, there was like some stuff mixed in the burrito that, like guacamole or whatever. And there was some stuff mixed in it that I didn't want. So from now on, even though 7 layers sounds good, it's not. It's not good. Not for me, my opinion. But yeah. I mean, the food was great. I decided, you know what, I want to watch something short. Master of None Season 2 just came out this past week. I love the first season. Aziz Ansari has put out a very well scripted, diverse television series, really a mixture of drama and comedy, mostly comedy, but so well scripted, so well acted. The writing is definitely far better than the acting, but the acting is good enough that, the writing and the quality shows. Big time, big time. If you've not seen Master of None, watch it. It's really good. It's not for everybody, but it's really good, I think. And best person on the show, Aziz Ansari's dad. Best person on the show. He's great. Like his charisma and personality, like, you just can't help but love the guy. You're like, oh my god, you're awesome. You're great. Keep talking. You're hilarious. But yeah, season 2 started, and I got so sucked into it last night. I ended up watching like 5 episodes. I started to fall asleep in the last episode. Then I woke up early today, but part of the reason I woke up early today was because mosquito flying around the ear and pissing me off and waking me up. Drove me nuts. So I really got like 4 hours of sleep. Then went back, tried to sleep again. It was really more of a nap. My aunt was surprised. She was like, "Oh, good morning." And I was like, "Yeah, I couldn't sleep." But yeah, I tried to go back to sleep. I asked my mom if I could borrow the car. She said yes. Oh, because, and I forgot to mention this for. Oh no, wait a minute. I'm starting to talk about Monday. I'm sorry, I lost track. Um, yeah, I went from talking about Master of None to waking up this morning. You're gonna have to hear about tomorrow morning in the next video. But anyways, I drifted off to sleep. You know. However, backtracking to when I was hanging out with Tracey, I got a message on my Facebook message. I looked at my cell phone and it was Marco. And Marco was like, "Hey man, you want to hang out tomorrow?" Originally, he had told me that he was busy and couldn't hang out Monday, but he felt like hanging out Monday, and I was like, "Yeah, absolutely, let's do it." And I was like, "We'll see Guardians of the Galaxy 2 or whatever." And he's like, "All right, cool." So yeah, that's essentially my whole Sunday. My whole Sunday was, I mean, I got to do a lot of stuff Sunday evening. I really kind of just coasted and relaxed during the day. I've been doing that a lot. So hopefully, got to change my sleep patterns and get more proactive and do more stuff during the day. But but yeah, Sunday was cool. Sunday was great. Just getting out, hanging out with friends, and having drinks. You know, God, pasta and Taco Bell. And let me tell you something. My body was like, we need to get this shit out, you know, and that is for the next video. So, thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow night. Bye. Thanks for watching.